From the WBC studios, this is Wake Up Waldwick.
Good morning, I'm Steve Zioli.
And I'm Paul Skorsky.
And welcome to a special episode of Wake Up Waldwick.
Today we have with you two athletes of the week from the Bergen record, Ali Giordano and Zack Neugebauer.
Now guys, did you ever think you would become Athlete of the Week?
I never thought it was possible. I've always wanted it. Ever since my brother was here, I'd walk up to school and I'd see all those people up there and I just hoped and dreamed that I'd one day be up there.
Yeah, it's a great feeling to actually finally get this. You know, I've been dreaming about it for a while now, and to actually get this award is a great feeling.
So this is something you guys strive for?
Absolutely. I never thought it was possible. But then when Mr. Carroll mentioned Athlete of the Week, a little light bulb went off in my head that made me push harder and work harder to get the award.
Yeah, ever since I was a freshman, I've really wanted to get this. I told my dad all the time, I said, I'm going to get Athlete of the Week, and he said, I really don't think you can. You know, it's not something that a lot of kids get. So to get it's just awesome.
Well, Zack, you come from a long line of goalies. Could you give us a little history behind that?
Yeah, my dad played goalie back in high school, and then he went into college and played goalie. And he kind of passed it on to my family now because my older cousin Steve played, and my older sister Jillian played. And it just came down to me, and then my little brother also plays, so it's just a big family business, I guess.
So what is it like living up to the family reputation?
It's a great feeling. You know, after 3 years ago, my sister went into the state finals. I thought I had to do the same thing, and you know, it would have been nice to win it, but you know, we had a great run, and so I think I lived up to the family reputation pretty nicely.
So Ali, what inspires you to be successful out on the court?
I think myself inspires me. Every time I go out there, I just want to play better and work harder and get more points and kills and just lead my team to win.
Well, Zack, I know there's a little story behind you. You left soccer and then you came back. Well, what's the story with that?
When I was little, I kind of wanted to be different from my family, so I went to play football for 3 years. And it just didn't feel right. I think everyone thought I was weird in my family for not playing soccer. So I went back to soccer, but I'm kind of happy that I went to football for 3 years because I think it toughened me up a little bit and changed my my view on the game of soccer.
So Ali, mentally, physically, what is it like being an outside hitter?
Sometimes it's hard because all you do is think, but when you're in the game and you get the ball set to you, you just have to know where to place the ball and decide if you want to kill it or just play it safe. But I think if you don't think about it, you do better. But when you do actually start thinking about it, it's all downhill.
So Zack, what is it like mentally and physically for a goalie?
It's sometimes tough mentally because after you might let up a goal, you might get down on yourself and stuff. But you just got to keep your head in the game all the time. And sometimes, physically it could just get boring because you don't really run or anything. You just sometimes sit there and do nothing in a game. If you're crushing a team, it kind of gets boring sometimes.
But sometimes it gets really exciting, like in the Verona game when a guy gets a breakaway and he's coming after you. What goes through your mind when that happens?
I just thought of what my dad and all my goalie trainers taught me over the years, and on a breakaway you have to come out, cut down the angle, and just put pressure on the shooter to make him miss. And it came down to the breakaway, and I just stopped a shot.
And then Ali, for you, the Kreskill game, playing for division champs, the pressure's on there. So what are you thinking?
During that game, I was thinking just give it your all. I mean, it was our last game. It was the last home game that we'd ever play in, and all the seniors just went out there and gave 120%, and we wanted the win and we wanted the title. So it just made it even better when we got to celebrate at the end because we worked so hard and all of our hard work finally paid off.
Now, being a senior and a leader on the volleyball team, is there a lot of pressure on you?
Absolutely. I mean, all the girls look up to me, and I tried my best to do what I thought was the right thing. And I mean, I'm a leader, but so are the other 6 girls on the team on the court with me. So I really think that the leadership was spread throughout the whole team, not just me. But I think that I did a good job carrying the team, and I'm really proud of what they were able to do.
And Zack, is there any pressure during sudden death, or what are your thoughts?
When it comes down to penalty kicks and sudden death, I've been taught over the years that all the pressure's on the kicker because everyone expects him to make it. So if you save it, you're just going to be a hero. So it's a win-win situation sometimes too, because if you save the ball, you're a hero. But I mean, if you miss it, no one really expected you to save it sometimes. So I try to just focus on guessing the right way because I just know that all the pressure's on the kicker.
So both of you had a great season, obviously. So could you share with us some of your highlights this year? You thought was the greatest moments of your season?
well, obviously getting athlete of the week, but I broke every school record for kills, digs, and I think aces. But aside from that, we won our division, which hasn't been done in like 6 years, so that was really exciting.
I think the highlight of my season was just getting athlete of the week, and also when we won the state sectional finals against Wallington. It was a huge game because everyone expected Wallington to beat us, and so when we went out there and beat them, it was just a great feeling to do that.
Now, guys, the season's over. Now, what's next?
What's next? Track is in full swing, and my club volleyball team started, so I'm ready to go after some more records and just represent Waldwick in the right way.
I gotta start basketball now, and then also I do a lot of goalie training in the off season and play for some club teams. Just get better and hopefully have a better season next year.
Well, good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for watching, and make sure to catch us next week when we cover the Powder Puff game.
And remember, wake up, Waldwick.